In this video, I'm going to talk about a specific problem I have faced in the past, and it's been quite a few months because the problem gets solved to me. Uh, but uh, but why I'm making this video about that old problem, what I have encountered several months back on a specific distribution. I'm talking about FFmpeg related problem on Slackware. Those of you who are using a Slackware distribution, and you probably bump onto it and haven't found the answer. This is certainly the way I resolved my problem. I'm doing it for your reference. It could be different, but this is the symptom I got, and so I went out and searched in the net and found out the solution and applied to myself. Okay, so in brief, it's resolving the problem posed by FFmpeg on Slackware. I don't know. I considered it a problem or something else. I don't know, but I'm still holding it as a problem because the solution took away the trouble what I was getting. Okay, so without further ado, let me get into my Emacs. So first thing first, so I was getting trouble having, so I posted it on Stack Overflow. Ultimately, I answer my own question because nobody steps up and provide me the answer. So it's not about bragging. It's just the awkwardness. Okay, so let me show you that. Um, Here is the link. Okay, so here is the link in Stack Overflow. I'm opening it with inside Emacs with EWW. It's a text-based browser because all the stuff are mostly text-based, so I don't want to go out of Emacs to show it in a browser what are capable of graphics. So I might give you the link of this particular Stack Overflow, so you might take a pic. So this is the problem. I cut and paste from my terminal, so it was not able to finding the H264, which is a video encode rendering stuff, which was causing trouble with the FFmpeg comes along with the Slackware 15. So after doing some here and there and went out to internet for search, and I bump onto a thread on, here is the thread you can see. Let me highlight it. For this is the thread on linuxkernel.org, which suggested me to get the current stuff from the upstream and build it as per the instruction, which is nothing but to assign a variable to X264, which is a video encodec, and then compile the slack build file. Okay, so that's basically the stuff. Okay, so I followed that, and it resolved the stuff for me. Okay, so it happened 9 months back. So I'm saying I'm doing or delving in this old problem because someone might find it useful while looking at this video. Okay, so I'll put this Stack Overflow link into the description section below, so you can go through it to see it. To give you more context now, I have written a script which does the stuff automated, because every time I update my Slackware, so I need to build my FFmpeg, otherwise it starts misbehaving. Okay, so I haven't found all the causes, but once I build it again from the way I did 9 months back, it started to work normally. Okay, So let me show you the script. What I have written is pretty ordinary few liners. Okay, so Control X and FFmpeg okay, so here is the script which basically get the X. The first and foremost thing is that you need to get the latest X264 from the Slack build and build it inside Slackware. I'm telling all this assuming you have used Slackware before, so you know the deal. So that's why I'm not going into great detail about how you can get the stuff from Slack build. Is a place you can think of or in Arch Linux or something else on some other distribution. Okay, so where you can get the stuff submitted by the interested enthusiastic regarding to that particular OS, and you can bring down and build it. It provides script to make things easy to install on Slackware with the help of few rudimentary scripts. Okay, so the first thing first, all I did as suggested this is the stuff I rsynced from the upstream Slackware current to the local system. Okay, as you can see clearly. So once I done it, and because the directory is known, so I've assigned in a variable. Okay, then I simply get into it. If the directory is not there, it will not going to happen anything next. Okay, so this is a version number which has been extracted out with some find sed commands. It is required. You can see on the bottom that I have called up that particular version variable with that stuff. Okay, so here is the mate of the script. So you need to provide X264 assigned to yes, then you need to call the Slack build executable to build it in the system with the X264 encoding. And remember, the root point is that it was not finding the X264, so I had to get the X264 from the Slack build and build it separately. Here I'm trying to integrate X264 with FFmpeg. Okay, so it will not complain and work properly. So this is the step, and now once the package has been created, go ahead and it will simply go ahead and install package. Simple ordinary 3-4 lines, but it makes the automated stuff. You don't have to do all this stuff by hand. It's a one-time job. I put it in a script, so I probably give you the link of this particular script also in the description section below, so you can have a look at the Stack Overflow where I submitted all the stuff. And this script is just for an automated stuff over 2-3 steps, which could save the time for typing all this stuff on the command line. Okay, so it basically resolved the problem of X264 is not getting binded or not found problem in Slackware. Okay, so I hope it will be useful to some people who are using Slackware. Okay, so this is a particular case I have interacted. You might not interacted. I'm doing this just for the sake that if somebody bump onto it by mistake, they might have a look at this video and go through the links in the description section, so it might help their life easy regarding this trouble. Okay, so thanks for watching.